Okay, so this is part 2 from the channel messages 720. Anyways, I had said that acronyms were significant in the first part, right? And then Sagittarius. And then as I was typing in the title, like I typically like the title is channeled to Sagittarius and Capricorn. Anyways, the title of the channeled message is typically channeled to. So, LSB, the initials LSB are significant. Now, what caught me was I was thinking of LSP, like Lumpy Space Princess. But when I thought about her, I was reminded of how I don't know why it took me this place, but whatever, so it might be significant. I was reminded of how she assaulted Finn, and how that was really, like, never addressed other than, like, a shit-ass apology. And when I noticed the date, 123, I noticed it is the day before, I think the day before, or at least the day of, a person who had assaulted me. So, I don't know why that is significant, but, like, yeah. Also, addressing old trauma is significant. Buddy, I got to spewing some shit last night and was like, why the fuck did I say that? And I was like, bro, I'm sorry. I didn't even mean to, like, dump on you. They was like, no, that's good, fam. Like, I'm glad you got it out your system. And I'm like, I'm not. Like, that's uncomfortable. Like, I was not trying to talk to you. Like, I wasn't trying to, like, let that information out. But apparently that information uh, needed to come out and be examined. So like re-examining past traumas. I said I was gonna pull cards, and I moved cards in front of me, but they're not necessarily the cards I want to use. These aren't necessarily the cards I want to use either because I want imagery. Hold on a second. Okay, 246. Knight of Wands on the bottom. The Devil on the crack. I had to get these out of my purse. Like these, I was gonna let these be my travel tarot because they're in a 10. So maybe that's significant. Also, mermaids are significant. Shaman energy is significant. Siren energy is significant. But getting something out of the bag is significant. And for some reason, the way I shuffled them cards felt like it was wrong. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups and the Devil? Ooh. Oh. Page of Coins? Okay. Alright, Lord, what are we talking about? What's up? What's with all the... What is that channel? What does the channeled message have to do with anything? Finally putting the lid on something. Damn it, and getting organized. 3 of Cups, 8 of Cups. Walking away from certain unfulfilling friend groups, communities. Because they legit came out, like, together. 3 of Cups on top of 8 of Cups. Ooh, excuse me. Dr. Pepper. Jesus, that was a big release for you. 4 of Cups. It feels like, for one, they overlooked you. Felt like you were on the outside looking in a lot. And it made you feel real left out. But now there's this new opportunity, divinely given opportunity that's coming to you. Or that has come to you. Something about the word sprout. You might have been a little hesitant at first to receive this new opportunity, but throughout time you have learned to trust it. The Devil. What the fuck? The devil. What about the devil? And maybe okay. Throughout time, you had to trust. You learned to trust it. Cool. Ace of Swords. Cool. Cause I was like, what the fuck? How was I saying that? Then we got the devil. So, but it's like it was this limiting mindsets and beliefs that were holding up your progress. Like there was a truth that you were unwilling to see. There's very deceptive energy in the works. Very deceptive energy that was like deceptive work being done. I guess from that group to you, like there was, like you picked up on the vibe, even though like you knew something about that shit wasn't gelling, right? There's something about that connection that made you feel bound. And it took you some time to see the truth before you could put an end to it. And what was making you feel bound was the deceptive energy that was going on in the background, the deceptive workings. Now, I keep focusing here. Remember how I said LSP? We literally have Lumpy Space Princess. But here, it's nice, low-key, that she is in this hermit. She is literally the hermit. She's off here by herself, low-key. Also where she deserves. So it's given, like, exile-type energy because of the deceptive workings that were done by this specific person, Virgo. Uh, Nine of Swords, Eight of Swords plus Ace of Swords is Nine of Swords. This was shit that was like tormenting your mind. That like you low-key had to separate yourself from the truth that you were avoiding before you could see like the real truth of the things, before you could honestly take action. Because you could just, like, even though your eyes and shit are bound, like, your feet aren't bound. You could just walk away. Your mouth isn't bound. You could yell for help. Like, this is a self-imposed prison because you were unwilling to face the truth about the company that you keep. But long story short, you need to walk away because they don't have the greatest of intentions. And I hear this fly buzzing so loud, 808. It's giving they want your Nine of Cups. Like they want to manifest off of you, through you. Not realizing that they will break their own heart and fuck up their own finances. Because ultimately you are the queen of coins. Like you are your own stability. You are your own stability. And like you are divinely favored at the end of the day. And no matter like it's given like you choose you type shit. It's giving you type you choose you type shit. And because of that, it helps you build the strength. Confirmation with this Nine of Swords finally showing up. But because you like stand on your own, like you get balance in return. You get what you deserve in return. 3 of coins, 6 of coins. The Emperor. Yeah, there will be some regrets and shit. But like facing the past, facing the truth of the things will help you release yourself from this self-imposed prison. Tower and Sun. It'll illuminate and help you receive all the information that you need to move forward. Page of Wands. And release the burden. 10 of Wands. The Fool. King of Cups. Knight of Coins. 9 of Coins. Okay. All right, bye. I love you.